Okay, this is speed control number 2. What we're going to be working on in speed control number 2 is knowing how fast we're hitting the cue ball every time. And how we're going to do that here is, once again, putting the cue ball on the head string here is a good drill. And aiming for the top rail here and make it come back all the way to this rail. So our reference, what we're going to be using, I have markers on the table, a little piece of paper. If the cue ball comes back as a perfect lag and it hits right here, we'll say lag speed, that's number 1. This spot, after it hits that top rail coming back over here, that's going to be labeled 1. If the cue ball comes off that rail, maybe a little faster, and it gets up higher after that lag, we now start counting higher along the table here. This is 1.5 along the diamond, 2 is marked right here, 2.5, 3 is marked, so on and so forth. We're moving our way up because the speeds are getting higher. The higher the number, the faster the cue ball is going to be going. This is 4. Now if the cue ball ends up against this rail, this is 5 right here. Coming off the rail, once again, faster ball coming up, this would be 6, 7, 8, and then 9. Obviously the 9 would be the fastest one, going back and forth a couple times as the speed. But most important, I think we're going to start easy, and we're going to work with the 1 spot. So we're going to try to hit lag speed going back to this rail for a couple of shots, and then we're going to work our way up to number 2. So seeing our result, this is the 1, 1.5 is right here. So I kind of really got close to my target very, very well, I'd say. So we're going to put that spot right there. That's how close I was to that 1 area. So we're going to try another number 1 here. Try to hit almost exactly the same shot really there. Kind of keep the same speed control. And it's almost exactly similar as the other speed I hit. So I'm slightly coming off the rail, which is not a bad thing. I'm only off by maybe an inch at most, I'd say. Trying to go for these particular targets. Let's try one more at the 1 speed, then we'll try last 2 at 2s. That means I have to pick up my speed by a little bit. And that one was about the same speed as well. So you can see a good accurate drill here to judge your speed control is how much you're coming off these and going close to them. So now, since I practiced getting down to the 1, now we're going to practice going towards the 2 zone over here, which is basically where I started my ball shot in the first place, this head string. So we're going to try to hit a couple 2s, and this is how you would normally progress in your speed of cue ball control here. So marking my line, this is 2 as well. Maybe this is a couple inches off of this one, but that's where we're going to mark it. We'll hit one more 2 as a see how we performed ourselves on the level 2 here of the table. And that's about right on. It just slightly above the line, but I'm pretty much in line of my 2 that I've been aiming for. And this is a great drill, once again, to know exactly how fast you're hitting the cue ball.